Good afternoon and welcome to the Hexadome. We've got another battle here on Maui. We're doing an assault between BanzaiZAP and Primus in the games leading up to this year's Maui Invitational. So we're going to have Banzai with a very aggressive team here. We're going to have Prysm up front distracting with Maximus and Mendoza backing her up and keeping her on her feet, with Eclypse running around making sure things stay flipped and to try to get into those scoring zones where necessary. And we're going to see how well this assault goes. We're going to be going up against Primus, who has a very maneuverable and nasty little group here. Let's see who he's got here.
Right, I wanted to take a set of characters who I haven't touched before at all. So we are running with Laxmee, Wild Bill, Senor Massacre, and Gata. So a lot of movement, a lot of initiative, but squishy as all get out.
Okay,
right.
So I've got a severe lack of initiative here compared to this guy, so I'm going to be getting the underdog to start here. I am in position and ready for battle.
Where is the front on Gata? Okay, she is pointing with her feet.
She's facing whichever way you want her to.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan of having, arrows or something on the miniature so I know which the way I'm supposed to be looking at the darn things. All right, there we go.
Okay, I guess we'll deal ourselves the 4.
2, 3, 4.
And I guess we'll dive in with our first flips.
All right.
I am starting with Prysm at 6.
And I am starting with Laxmee at 5.
So I'm actually going to be going first, and I will take that. We're just going to dive right in. We're going to do 2 to give her 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we might as well do the other 2 for the other 4 movement. To do 3 together right in the center hex. And she then ends her turn and becomes marked. So you have line of sight on her wherever you want.
All right, so
That's the end of Prysm.
Laxmee to start off with, and we're going to immediately start off with the ever-popular stick to the plan. So I am going to look for a tactic.
Always good to start with.
You will get to draw
I will take an extra tactic. I don't mind if I do.
I will get to pick one, and then I will draw another one. Shuffly, shuffly, shuffly. And draw. So now we've got up to 5 in the hand. All right, so we are going to spend 2 on Laxmee to get some movement out of her. Now, the great thing about Laxmee is that all of her abilities do not require line of sight.
She can hang out wherever she wants.
Yeah, so we're going
That's
to go.
Gata.
That's Gata, yes, we're going to go. Now, I believe we determined the other week that you can move through your own characters.
That I hadn't known that, but I'll look that up if you like.
Yes, I thought that was...
Disengage.
Well, regardless, we're going to move Laxmee to here. All right. Actually, let me see. Still looking?
Yeah, I don't see anything about that.
Then let's not worry about it.
So now you can't have them occupying the same space. 'Cause it just says movement point to an adjacent free space.
All right, so Laxmee to there. We are then going to spend 1 to throw a debuffer at Prysm.
Characters cannot move through an occupied space.
That's fine. I still moved around her. So, debuffer on Prysm. This is a green, so she can do nothing.
There's no response.
One
There is
success,
a success.
so she is stunned.
I'll grab a stunned marker and put it on Prysm.
And I do not have enough of anything for... Ooh, excuse me. It's not true.
A shield and 2x.
Actually, 2 exclamation points allows me to gain 1 movement point.
Edge over 1 more. Get
Yeah,
out of the-
actually-
so you're not blocking the
Actually,
path
I
there.
like that. Yes, so we're going to move her to there.
Gotcha.
Right. So 2 more action points. We are going to now throw a debuffer on Senor Massacre. Going to attempt to focus him up.
Might as well. Give him some jujus. There's
That
success.
is a success. Okay,
And
so
another switch, I believe.
Senor Massacre is focused.
There you go.
Thank you. And yes, that would give me a movement point, but I'm actually kind of okay where she is right now. So she's got 1 more, and we are going to attempt to throw another focused, this time on Gata.
Might as well. Get him out there. And there's
Ooh,
success.
okay.
And several switches.
Yes, actually. So Gata is focused. I have enough exclamation points, 1, 2, 3, 4, to throw another focused on a target within 0 to 4. So,
Wild Bill or herself?
Wild Bill plays.
Everybody is well focused.
Yep, and that will do it for Laxmee.
Red side up.
All right,
That was Laxmee. That was the end of the first set.
Okay.
Second set.
Gata.
Maximus. I believe Gata can decide if she would like to go first.
Yes. I think Gata is going to go first.
And join Prysm in the center square.
Oh, absolutely. So, 2 to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wonder if Sam is aware he put 2 cards into 1 sleeve here.
He may not be. Does it actually,
It
was that a
is-
card you needed for your deck?
I will verify and reshuffle.
Okay.
Let's see if my dodge is missing. Nope, there's the dodge, so that was just an extra card. Interesting. I'll shuffle these anyway.
Excellent. All right, so that was 2 for 5. We are going to spend, let's see, what do I got here? No, that's good. No. We will spend another 2 for movement, because I need 1 more movement point to get into the middle.
Might as
We're
well.
going to plant Gata there. And then we are going to use...
Now,
Wait, actually,
question.
I have that's right, I forgot. I have all the free run.
From here, you could have gotten 1, free run 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, that is true, yes. I forgot.
That way you don't have to spend the second 2 to get into the zone.
Right, okay. I like
That's
that.
using free
I
run.
want to be on that side anyway.
That's using free run.
Right. So, that's 2. So I've got 3 more. I'm going to try to throw a dazzle now at
Prism's
Prysm.
taking all the effects here.
Again, this is a green, so no retaliation on your part.
Yep.
That is a success.
She is dazzled.
There is not enough here for me to throw out a switch. Okay, we've got 2 more action points. You know what we're going to do?
What you gonna
Okay, we're going to spend the 2 more action points to give me 2 more to give me another 5 movement.
Okay.
Of which I am only going to use 1
A free run.
port to there.
Alrighty then.
And that will end Gata's turn.
That is it for Gata. We are
Yes.
over to Maximus. I don't think Gata's got a very good prevent me from disengaging roll. I think she's just got 1 yellow.
She has a yellow.
So I think Maximus, first thing I'm going to do is just draw 2 tactics.
That seems reasonable.
Just in case they help. That's very interesting. I wonder if that's... We're going to have to double check to make sure the deck's got mixed properly.
You should have 10. Basically, you should have 18 cards.
Regardless,
10 of your base deck, and then 8 for your characters.
Regardless, what we're going to do is he's going to spend 2 to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to spend 2 to move 3, but the third is going to be a disengage.
Okay.
His disengage is an automatic success. And in fact, it's an automatic critical success.
Right.
He disengages. You
Well,
can still roll if you like to get a switch, I think. That's not just a success, that's a critical
that is a
success.
critical success, yes.
And it's not a roll, so it cannot be nullified.
Damn it. Well, I will still... Because that'd be...
1 yellow.
No, actually, I can get...
I don't know if 1 yellow will do anything.
Actually, yes, because I can conceivably get a double exclamation point.
Yes, you could. So you might as well roll it.
Nothing. Okay.
3.
So we'll get him into Zimidev.
And he only has 1 point left and nothing to do with it, so he's going to sit on that.
All right.
That is it for Maximus and the end of the second set.
Sounds good.
Third set of round 1. I have 4 points for the Padre.
I have Spanish Deadpool on number 5.
Would El Massacre like to go first?
Yes, El Massacre would like to go first. All right. So he does not, in fact, heal himself for 1 because he is not down 1. All right. So he is going to spend 2 so that he can move. And he actually has a move of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 more left. He is going to attempt to tauntify Prysm.
Gotcha. This is a green?
This is a green. It is a single orange die.
He is not taunted.
Negative. Bummer. Okay, I've got 2 more. We're going to use that to move, since I can't teleport to you anymore. Damn it! So we're going to move into here.
Okay.
And then we're going to pop this now. Kiss my sexy ass.
We are all taunted.
All y'all are
Take all 4 of your
taunted.
markers
Yes.
and taunt everybody up. Everybody wants to kill Deadpool.
Yes. I am then
El Massacre has pissed everyone off.
going to do nothing because I can't use that card right now.
Well, there you go.
Okay, and
Time for the Padre.
yes, that will end Spanish Deadpool's turn.
Okay, well, Padre Mendoza is going to spend 2 to get his 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Might there in fact be some fire?
I am seriously considering throwing some fire down. He's got 3 points left, and Deadpool has taunted him.
Yes. So he would have to, I believe, well, his fire is a green, right?
Well, he's got both a green and an actual red attack.
Right. So the red, of course, he would have to aim at Senor Deadpool. Don't call me Senor.
Range 1.
This is a very crowded center of the board for a start.
Everybody went running right for the middle. Right now, everybody's tied up in there. Well, I can't blast Gata like I was hoping to. Now I could. I've used 2, so I've got 3 left. See, Deadpool's kind of hard to kill in one shot.
He is a sneaky bastich.
But I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to use my 3 to attack Deadpool since I'm taunted by him.
Reasonable enough. So I will get my
red, blue, and
defense
yellow.
of a green and a black.
And I'm also going to throw an extra orange on top of this. Okay.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to stop you there.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to use Adam and force you to reduce your roll to the blue.
Well, at least he gets that out of the way. Nothing.
Dos shieldos. Well, I
got nothing.
I would re-taunt you if I could, but
He's
I can't,
already taunted.
so I won't.
However, this is the end of his turn, so now that flips over. He is no longer taunted.
All right.
Into the States. That's all 5 points. Mendoza is done. On to the land.
Geez, I wonder who it could be.
Eclypse.
I will go. And we're going to start with
Wow.
Ace of
Bill.
Hearting
To pull a card back to
to
your
pull Kiss My
library.
Sexy Ass
Back to your library.
back to my hand.
Oh, hand.
Search your discard pile for a tactic and put it in your hand.
Nice.
The taunting will resume immediately. Well, not immediately.
Not immediately.
All right, so we are going to first do 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do I have line of sight to
Prysm.
To Prysm.
You do, yes.
That is what we want.
Mostly because Prysm is marked.
That's correct. Yeah, hang on then. It means as
You
long
don't
as
have
I'm
to get
within
as close. You
range.
can tuck nicely into a hidden spot, for example.
Well, I do have to move a little bit because it went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got to move to there.
Now you've got a shot on Prysm.
Yes. Well, let's make the shooty happen. We are going to add an orange.
This is a regular shot, so she does get her defense.
Yes.
Which is a green and 2 yellow.
Ooh. So I am rolling a red, 3 oranges with a 1 confirmed success already.
Okay.
Holy
I've got
mother
3
of God.
shields. Oh, wow. You got 1 coming in no matter what. Holy cow.
Well, that's the nullify.
So we got 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars coming at me. I've got 3 shields in defense. Only 3 would be getting in. Let's see if I've got anything else that can help, because that'll still kill him. This is Prysm. Prysm wouldn't die outright.
Hang on.
Okay. I do have a switch which removes 1 star. So only 2 will be getting in on her.
And we just went over this too. So the red would count as
I cannot block this
right.
one.
That one's coming in, and I've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So that's a total of 6 stars coming at me.
right.
I have 1, 2, 3 shields plus a switch to remove 1 star.
Okay.
So 5 versus 3, 2 are still getting in on me.
Okay.
I've got 1 coming back at you, but you got 1 shield to block it.
Right.
And I've got no other switches that I care to use, so I will take 2 damage.
Right. And we did forget something. Did Maximus want to move? That was an attack. So Maximus could
Actually, Maximus is quite happy where he is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
I will
Maximus
take-
could have displaced himself.
But he will take one of her points of damage.
That too, yes.
So Prysm and Maximus each take one.
All right.
Did you have enough for your...
Oh God, yes. Yeah.
Return fire switch?
Yes.
Okay, he gets a second shot.
It'll be one less orange.
Make sure it didn't affect anything else.
No. I could.
You didn't need to use that shield or anything like that.
No, no. I mean, I could in order to draw a tactic off of his character switch, but I do not want to. I do want to, in fact, just simply. Well, except I can't.
It would have to be another target.
Right, it would have to be
Don't
another
have one
target.
outside
Right.
of him.
So that'll be the end of that then.
Eclypse.
I was really hoping I could have murdered him.
Eclypse spends 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spends 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
She then spends her 1 remaining to try to flip a state token. It is a blue and a yellow. And she's trying to flip one of the state tokens on Prysm.
Yes.
1 success. We're going to flip the Dazzled.
Okay.
So that she's no longer limited in her range. And I believe that's it for round 1. I've got 3 to your 2, so I gain 2 victory points.
And I gain nothing. However, we do both gain 1 card.
I gain 2 cards because I scored points.
Yes. And the underdog is now me.
And you are now the underdog.
All right.
Okay. I will set these up and then hit the head.
You're taking a break in the middle of the game?
I'm sorry to say. 2. Oh, crap. 3. 4.
All right, there is apparently going to be a very short break while BanzaiZAP removes himself to the facilities.
We'll move quick. Control the drinking on that coffee.
So certainly that turn did not go nearly as well as I would have hoped it to. I was really hoping that I was going to murder somebody. But between spreading the damage with Maximus and Gata not being as effective at keeping somebody from disengaging as I thought, oh well. So, I'm going to make 4 behind me the scoring zone and then try to have Senor Massacre lock down the middle as much as he can. Excuse me. To prevent people from getting in. This obstacle is supposed to be there. I hear the door. BanzaiZAP is just about back. Excuse me.
Okay.
I have been telling the camera all of my secrets.
I will have to fast forward in time to make sure I understand what you're doing to me.
Aha.
Okay.
All right, so the scoring zone is going to be 4.
4 is the scoring zone.
Right there.
I'm ready to begin.
All right, starting off with
Mendoza.
Senor Massacre.
The Senor may decide if you would like to go first.
Yes, oh, he was absolutely going to go first. So, I believe, who is untaunted right now?
Mendoza. He's the only one who's gone since Massacre.
All right. Actually, these should be decaying.
At the end of his turn. At the end of their turn.
But I gave them all of them on the last turn.
But again, if they flip on the end of their activation.
Ah, okay.
So who...
Basically, Massacre...
so Wild Bill went since he got it, so it should have flipped at
No,
the
that's
end of
like I
Wild
said.
Bill's.
Laxmee went first.
Oh, then yes.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody should have decayed.
Yes. But they're still usable.
Yep. All right, so we are going to first use 2 action points to Tangana, Senor Mexican Deadpool, to there.
Okay.
Right, so that's that, that's that. They're all still going to be taunted for the moment, so they're going to have to come a-swinging.
If they swing.
We're going to take a shot at Maximus.
Okay.
Seeing as how I get the taunt bonus from it.
Actually swinging at him, huh?
Yep. So that's going to be a red, 2 oranges, thanks to Maximus being taunted,
I'm going to add a blue to this.
and a yellow.
So this plus 1 shield. Nice. 4 shields.
Oh, hang on.
Nice. 4 right there. Does he get any automatics?
Yeah, yes, because I can use 2 exclamation points to nullify one of your rolls. Excuse me, no, nullify a shield.
A shield. So I got 2 shields to your 4, so 2 coming in on Maximus.
Right. And you do nothing back to me. And there is no need for me to re-tauntify you.
So he will take 2 more damage points on Maximus.
Okay. This got him to 3.
Yep.
You know what? I've got 2 more action points.
You can swing again.
Yeah, let's just keep freaking swinging. This time, we're going to add an extra yellow to it as well.
I got
Not nearly
4
as
shields.
good.
4 shields are enough to block.
Right, and even nullifying, I can only nullify 1. I don't nullify an entire die. So this one will do nothing.
Okay.
All right. That was a sad, sad turn for Senor Deadpool. I was hoping he was going to murder people. Okay. So this will now go away. That's a dazzle, not a freaking focus.
Okay.
Yes, so now it is time for Father Mendoza.
Father Mendoza. At the beginning of his turn, friendlies within 5 heal 1.
Yep. Bing!
Now he has now that he's not taunted, he can just haul off and blast Gata. And I think I'm going to do exactly that. So a red, a blue, and a yellow.
All right. I do have a blue and a black. Looks like
3 stars to 2 shields.
to 2 shields, yes. So I will take 1, and there is nothing there for me for a switch.
I actually have enough for
Am I
2
on
switches. You are not on fire. I'm not using that switch. I'd rather get the damage in on you. Instead, I'm going to use the 2 exclamation points to do 2 more healing points. Boink, boink.
Very nice. Is that within range?
Within 0 to 5.
Ooh, wow.
Red. And it's red, so I don't need direct line of sight. Okay, he still has 2 points left.
Yep.
Now he's going to try to set you on fire with his green ability.
Okay.
It is 3 yellow. And I'm attempting to set you... oh, no. It's only in a range of 1.
Ah.
So I think what I'm going to do... for that case, he's going to move...
Excuse me.
spend points for movement. and is actually going to get around to here. And that will be it for Father Mendoza.
Okay,
This comes off completely.
We will move onward.
As you were taught.
Yes, thank you. Next up,
Prysm.
Laxmee.
Prysm actually goes first. She's got all kinds of stuff going. Fortunately, the dazzle is down, so her range isn't limited, but she is at -1 star to all of her actions. And if she attacks, it must be Deadpool.
Yep.
Right now,
And
she's got only one person to disengage
Just
from.
Gata, which ain't all that hard to disengage from.
And I do get an automatic shield and a yellow for my disengage. So I'm thinking I might do that.
I just have a yellow.
Let's see if there's anything else we want
It
to
is
add
the
on top of
fist,
this.
correct, that I use?
It is the fist.
Yeah. So I have a yellow.
Let's do it like this. Prysm is gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not sure I can actually stop you if you have one.
I have one auto shield.
Well, you could roll badly.
Right. So, we're going to spend 2 for the 4 movement.
Okay.
And we're going to attempt to disengage.
All right.
So I get 1 yellow plus a shield. I get my shield.
I get nothing.
Don't stop him. I don't have enough for any switches, but now she can move. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
She has a 2 range on her punch. She's going to punch Wild Bill.
Now, Wild Bill would get cover from this, correct?
I believe we both get cover, so we both add a black die to this.
Yes.
And if you would like to use your offense as your defense, I'm going to get a red.
Oh, that's
an
right.
orange,
Yes, I can.
A yellow and the black.
Basically,
I'll be at -1 success.
Right, because you're at 2 range. Okay, well, let's try it then. So instead of a green and a blue and a black, I will have a red, an orange, and a black.
Alrighty then. Okay, I got 1 shield, but that's getting through no matter what.
Yep.
I got 2 offenses, and you got 1 defense.
But you lose one of those because of your stunned, correct?
Yes, I believe you are correct.
So it looks like I will do 1 point to you.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to spend, since it doesn't count for that anyway, that as my switch. And we're going to taunt Wild Bill.
Okay.
He has no choice but to attack her.
Okay.
That's going to be it for Prysm. These all flip.
Yeah. But I do still
She is
do 1 point of
retaunted.
damage to Prysm.
She takes 1 point of damage.
I am okay with that trade.
And because I lost 1 and you had 1 shield, she did no damage back on you.
Yes.
Okay. Dazzled is gone. The others have flipped. She is remarked. And that's it for Prysm.
Okay.
Over to Laxmee.
Laxmee. Okay.
We're going to have to rewind that.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I do beg your pardon. We're going to go back to the disengage. But I can't do the attack because she's taunted by Deadpool.
Oh, that is correct. Yes, so... Bum, bum, bum. That flip,
So
you
she
don't
got-
take the damage.
Right. So she's going to do her 4 movement, the 1 to disengage. And she's got 3 more movement. Well, that's being risky. What's Laxmee's fist is a blue.
Is a boring old brew.
Well, let's try it. His fist is also a blue. So we'll do it this way. So that was a 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to spend 2 to do another disengage. So she's going to disengage from Laxmee. I've got a yellow and a shield.
Okay, so I have a blue.
You're looking for 2 shields.
Nothing.
I got in, so I'm going to disengage over to 1. And I've got enough for a switch. Oh, but it just nullifies one of your stars. So never mind. She's now going to do a second disengage for her second movement point.
Okay.
You only blocked one of them. She got 2 successes.
Right.
Uh,
So 2.
2.
Then you'll have to do it again.
Yeah, because I would blow it.
Which
and then one final one for a
Doesn't seem to
disengage.
be too much of a problem. See, that's how I'm rolling
Okay. So,
terrible.
except no, I didn't.
No?
Oh no, that's right. Because it's the other way. So I still got the one in. So
Right.
I get 2 more movement. 1, 2.
All right.
That's it for her. Now those flip.
And
She
now
was
it
not
is.
able to attack, but she was still able to do what she wanted.
Now, does she still end up marked?
Yes, because that reactivates at the end of her turn.
Oh,
After states, she's automatically becomes marked.
period? Like,
Period. End all. She's always marked.
Okay. Well, it is still Laxmee's turn.
Yes. You can't taunt. If you're taunted, you can only attack that taunt. So I could not attack Wild Bill.
Well, 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi there.
3 more. We are going to throw a debuffer at Prysm. Triple yellow.
Redazzler.
Stunned.
Restun her.
Yep.
She is stunned.
She's absolutely stunned, and with that incredible number of successes, I can
refocus people.
refocus Wild Bill. She's got 2 more. Minus will attempt to throw a debuffer at Wild Bill to see if I can... Actually, no, we're going to throw a purge at Wild Bill to try and de-tauntify him.
Yes.
Success. I could gain a movement point with that, but there is no need to.
Nowhere to
so
go.
give you your taunting back.
He is no longer taunted. Is it a remove or a flip?
It is a remove.
Nice.
Remove 1 state token.
It is gone.
Let's see. I've got 1 more. But I don't have any attacks to do, really. I have nobody else to stun or really to focus except for herself. Why not? I can focus myself. It's essentially free. Yes, so we will focus ourselves. And I could do a switch, but The switch would be to either focus or stun somebody, and everybody
She's already stunned, so.
everybody is as focused, or that is a burning.
This one.
Why was there a burning in the focus? And that will conclude Laxmee.
Okay, end of that set. Over to the third set. Maximus.
Gata.
What you got, Gata?
What's Gata gonna do?
Drat, she can actually get away.
Okay, so the first thing she's going to do is spend 2 to give herself 4 movement. 5 movement, excuse me.
Yes, she's a nimble little minx.
Yes. She's then going to spend 1 to be able to. Was a nice person giving us some a good luck. So I said Tricleon, and I said thank you back. So we're going to use 1 first to place ourselves here. Now I still have 3 movement points.
Yes. 4 movement.
4 movement points, but we're going to attempt to misdirect you bastards.
Uh-huh.
So first off, on Maximus.
This is a green?
This is a green, and a success will dazzle you. Which, honestly, doesn't mean much to Maximus, but, you know, hey.
That's a success.
You done bedazzled.
Maximus is bedazzled. He's got little rhinestones all
There is
over
not
his
enough, sadly I need another exclamation point to be able to do fun things with myself.
Oh my.
Then we are going to use another misdirection on Eclypse.
She's right there. No.
No, that's okay. Luckily, I can do this all day. Well, I can do this. I can do this one more time.
And so we do. And there we go.
And there
And she gets her switch.
is her switch, which will.
She is bedazzled.
Yep. Which was going to allow her to displace herself to here. Now, she does still have 3 movement on her, but not much else to do, so we're going to use it to go say hi
Padre Mendoza.
to Father Mendoza. And now it is Maximus's turn.
Maximus. Well, he's not going to be doing what he was originally expecting to be doing. So instead, I think he's just going to haul off and smack what's his name, because that's what he's there for. Anything else I want to say about this?
A very worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah, might as well. We're just going to haul off and whack on El Senor Massacres. I've got a red, a blue, and a black.
I have a green and a black. Come on, shields.
Ah! You block his thing, and I don't think I've got any switches off that.
You are, of course, already taunted, so I cannot re-taunt you.
Actually, you are taunted now, too.
Oh, no!
You are taunted by Maximus. Massacre is taunted.
Yes. Man, we are throwing out taunts left and right.
Not what we had wanted. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I'm going to try disengage.
So, spending 2 for movement.
Is that what I want to do? Doesn't really have anything else I can do. Could use one of those. No. 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 Oh, that's annoying. There's really nothing else he can do. Sure, we'll spend 2 for movement to disengage.
All right.
He has an automatic critical success.
I have a blue and a yellow. No. Actually, no, yes. Because I only have one. I only have 1 shield. So you are successful in disengaging.
1 star. I only have 3 movements. There's not like very many places I can go.
Move there.
Can't hold her down.
You could chase after that bastard Gata who...
Yeah, there's really nothing else to do. Well, crap. 3.
Okay.
That was Maximus.
And this will take us to the end.
Eclypse.
And Wild Bill.
What you got, Bill?
Wild Bill will go first. Okay. Now, damn, that Prysm person got healed. Eclypse, that person, the Prysm got healed.
Yep.
But is dazzled and stunned.
Yes. She's in a state. Or several.
Have to get somebody into this scoring zone. So, 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 for face shooting.
For face shooting.
I am going to spend the marked to get me the focused to get me a yellow.
Maximus will use that opportunity to displace.
So I am going to have a red, 2 oranges,
Green and 2 yellows. And I'm going to use my last dodge card to add
a yellow, and a automatic success.
I am going to remove this die completely. So you can't even use it for switches. I've got 1 other shield. Looks like I got 3 more coming in on me.
Yes. I believe you are still there.
Yeah, yep.
You are stunned. You are down.
I had no successes.
You had no
anyway.
successes, right, yep.
So I'm going to take the 3 damage.
Yes. Damn it.
Whee!
That frickin' green.
And...
Oh! During the switches, aha! I am going to drop an action point, a card, to get 1 more success.
She's down. Crap.
Gata. That is a frag and a card.
Prysm is down. Stunned.
Thank you,
Not.
Wild Bill.
Damage. Could have used that, but I'd rather save it for later.
All right, so it is time for Eclypse, who is taunted.
But she's going to have to go for the disengage.
All right.
Anything I can do to help with that?
Blue and a yellow.
An orange and a yellow. Looking for successes here. No.
Okay.
Crap.
I see you, because
So
if you
now
had
even
it, you
if
could have...
she could have gotten in to at least contest it. Now I can't even contest it. So...
Will there be hitting of people? Senor Massacre cannot hit you back. Well, I mean, he can defend himself, but
Right.
he is still tauntified.
Really nothing else for her to do. So yeah, she's going to blast him.
Okay.
I've got 2 oranges and a yellow.
I have a green and a black. 1
Lots of
shield.
2 successes.
So I'm going to take 1 damage.
I do not have the switch on it.
Same with me. No switching.
1 point. One point, but there's nobody really in range to do anything useful to. Nope, that's it. We're done for the round 2. You gain 3 points being uncontested.
All right.
I will take the underdog. Eclipse's switches, states flip over. Okay. It is now 2-3.
Now I get 2 cards.
It moves over. You got 1 for the frag.
Frag, yes.
And then you get 2
Right.
for that. I only get the 1 normal card.
I will take all of that. Okay, so heading into round 3, I have a very slim lead.
I'm going to set number. I'm actually going to try. I'm going to be a little risky and set number 2 as the scoring zone.
That is kind of what I figured. Okay, now when does this happen? Ah, that happens then. Intriguing.
Yeah, we're going to try that.
Get a sip of beverage.
This will be interesting.
All right.
Beginning of round 3. Mendoza at 4.
Senor Massacre.
Would you like to go first?
Absolutely, because the first thing we are going to do is retaunt all y'all.
Everybody, I'll take these.
Yes. Well, except for
You
the one
guys
who's still in
flip
the
over.
still in the
Prysm,
infirmary.
who's not
yes.
actually on the board. That's
Correct.
right. All right.
But it does mean no wholesale bonking of Gata. Okay. Also, it means Tangana is in effect.
He can port where he needs.
And he is, in fact, going to spend 2 to teleport
What's the range on it?
4
Nice.
right to there.
Hi there, says Maximus.
Yes. We are then going to spend another 2 to teleport to there.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, and he heals.
Yes, he does.
Hyper regeneration. Okay. And now he's got 1, which only the really thing he can do with 1 is to taunt somebody else, but everybody is incredibly taunted.
They are already taunted.
So he has done what he needed to do.
All righty then. I guess Mendoza will be going first.
Which is hopefully monkey wrench your current plans.
So, Mendoza, first thing we're going to do. See, she's got her -2 energy. Let's not forget that.
Well, except she's not out on the board yet.
It happens when she moves over there. So.
Ah. Or are you going to de-state everyone on your side?
Okay, I've got 2 cards that I'm going to play at the beginning of the activation.
Okay.
Card number 1, we're going to flip the taunted. So he is not actually taunted. Oh, okay, then he is still taunted. I'm glad you used it then, because now he's going to use another tactic to clear off her negative energy and put her on the board.
Oh.
Adjacent to him.
Ah, how nice. A resurrection?
Yes, there.
Well, looks like Gata might be about to get bonked after all.
Now, Mendoza's got all of his energy, but unfortunately he can't attack Gata because he's still taunted by Deadpool, so I think I'm going to smacku on Deadpool. But first, we're going to do his 2-point triple yellow-green ability to try to set Gata on fire. Actually, it affects all enemies, so this would affect both Gata and Massacre.
He's right.
What's up?
I fucked up. The range is the range to target on Tangana,
Right.
and not the range that he can just move. Max was 5 away, so I couldn't have actually done that.
You could have done first Tangana to here on her. 1, 2, 3, and then the second Tangana on
the
him.
second Tangana on.
Is it black or red though?
They are black.
So you wouldn't. These two are blocking line of sight on him.
Right.
So you wouldn't be able to get all the way into the pocket.
Okay.
But she wasn't here yet.
Right. So we have to rewind a bit then. So.
Fortunately, we can rewind this for the Just the Moves version.
Yep. Okay. Now, what about the cards you just played too?
I will pull those back. So he is still taunted.
Right. Prysm still has her -2.
Prysm still has her -2.
Thank you.
Ding, ding, ding. Very important.
All right.
So he can leapfrog over Eclypse, but he wouldn't be able to get to this side.
Right.
You could try disengaging a double move to get there.
Yeah, that's one possibility.
Eclipse's prevention of disengage is a blue and a yellow.
My disengage is only an orange, though, so
It's
dicey.
iffy, yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's rejigger the entire round strategy then.
Take two.
Yes.
Starting from the top.
Okay.
So Massacre heals his point.
Yeah, he heals his point. He's still taunted by Maximus, though, so he
Yes.
cannot just
He can't smack Eclipse.
beat on Eclipse, which is a sad thing, but
That's sort of why Maximus left the area.
yes. Well, what we'll end up doing is we'll do the double Tangana, but we'll take it to here instead.
Got it. Now I will again do the thing. Are you going to use your no for stopping his moving the taunt? She then brings her clear. But in that case, I can actually bring her in here.
Yes.
And then he takes his turn. Now, unfortunately, now his taunt on Deadpool is really screwing him up. So, first thing we'll try to do is set Gata on fire. This is a green ability, so she cannot respond. I got one success, so she is indeed on fire. I also have some switchies. Nobody needs healing.
Gata needs healing. Right here, 1 point.
And I can use the other switch to put a second burning, because it stacks, on Gata. He has 3 points. And no one to dance with. I don't have a line of sight on him. Ooh, but I could have done it. So let's do it that way. Let's use the switch to put it, because the switch is red, I can set Deadpool on fire.
Yes.
And now I'll use the other 2 points to do it again. I did get the second fire on her, and enough for a switch for a second fire on Eldersiker.
Where did the burnings go?
Here are a couple more burnings.
Thank you.
He has 1 point left, but nothing to do with it. He is done. The switch, the state flips.
Okay.
That is the end of Padre Mendoza, and I believe that's the end of our first pair.
Everything was very confusing, but it's all done now.
But we are on the board where we're supposed to be.
And now it is Gata's turn.
Whereas I've got Prysm.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go first. Mm-hmm. Do you have a no? Because I'm about to remove all states from everybody.
I'm going to use my no. No.
I figured. Okay, well, Gata does not burn up yet.
Yet.
It will be happening shortly.
I hope so.
They were orange dice, right?
Correct. And
Now,
orange burns you, an exclamation point reignites.
Do you roll or do I roll?
Either one of us, I think. It just says roll an orange, so either one of us.
Okay. Well, we're going to spend 2 for movement.
Okay.
So I've got my 5 movement points.
Yep.
We're going to free run
One
to
point.
here because, as I found, Dazzling Max really doesn't
make any
do
difference.
anything. However, Dazzling Mendoza and Prysm
That does make a bigger effect, yeah.
does affect things. So we're going to start out Dazzling Mendoza. This is green. You can do nothing.
Yep. Mendoza is dazzled.
Sun, you are dazzled, and I may displace myself.
Ah.
Boop. We are now going to attempt to misdirect Prysm.
Prysm is not
Not
dazzled.
Prysm. Okay, so that was 2, 3, 4. I can do this one more time.
Yep. Another Prysm. No.
God, what a terrible set of rolls.
You did dazzle Mendoza.
Right.
She can now free run over Prysm.
Yes. So I still have 3 movement left.
Yep.
2. See, I was hoping to get there with the
Right.
displace on the switch. Also, dazzling people is fun.
Yes.
All right, well.
Disengage.
I must attempt to do a disengage. This is a, good God, a red and an orange. Jesus Christ.
Just have a yellow. Nah, you're
Yes.
free.
And my last 2 movement points will take me. Excuse me. Yes, my last 2 movement points. 3. Let's make you work for it. Come get me, you bastards. I'm Gata. You hate me. And now we'll see if she survives.
Okay, I'll let you do the 2 orange rolls. Looking for some stars here.
Separately or together?
Let's do them together.
Okay. All right. Come on, blanks. No,
2 damage.
you're freaking dead. She burns to the ground.
Now, do I get a frag for that? I believe it says whenever you hit the infirmary, I get a flag.
Right, you should. I mean,
so
because
I do get the
you know,
frag token and a
you
card.
you did start the fire.
There's a whole song there, I think.
Yeah. Now, where did my -2 energy go? Because this is going to be very useful in a moment.
Okay. Now it is over to Prysm.
That was a very busy round for somebody who just burned to the ground.
Prysm really sees nothing else to do but to spend 2 for her 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, just hang out.
Is there anything that she can do at range to Maximus?
3, 4, 5. But I have no way of actually taunting you. Gamma radiation, I don't want to hurt my friends.
Oh, come on.
Pulsing lights and always on, but you're not taunted. Now they don't block line of sight, so I could actually spend 3 to do the contender shot on the.
Yes, you absolutely can.
It's a single orange, and it's an orange and a black, and you get a black and a full defense, but an extra black for the cover for the obstacle.
Black? That means it also gives me a green and a black.
There you go. Might as well. It's the first time I've ever done a contender shot. I wonder if you're going to hurt me more.
Not with that roll.
But the 1 for 1, yep, you block it.
And sadly, there were shields. It would have been great if I had an exclamation point, because then I could have taunted you.
Yeah, I could have taunted you back, but no exclamation on that side either. So I do a contender with no visible result.
You throw a rock at me, and I kind of go, what?
She becomes marked.
All right.
That was the end of Prysm.
Moving on to
Maximus.
Laxmee.
I don't think you're going to get over to my scoring zone.
No, I am not. However, there are all kinds of other things that I can do to you damn bastard people. Okay, so... two to move 4.
Okay. Shmee is in.
See, the question is, do I try and save Massacre, or do I let Massacre burn to the ground? This is a hard question.
He's got plenty of hit points. And he heals, remember?
Yes, but he will burn
After he heals.
after he heals. It's interesting. Apparently, he's just going to be on fire because you got him right after he went.
Yeah.
So he's just walking around on fire, which is a very
It doesn't actually slow him down very
Deadpool
much,
thing
but
to be
yeah,
to be
exactly.
doing. Well, let's throw out a debuffer. Yeah, because if I'd get anybody else in, I would have to move anyways. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, they are in range. Debuffers for everyone!
Might as well.
Okay, so Mendoza.
Mendoza.
We're gonna try and stun him. Because I really like stripping successes from you.
No.
No.
Wow.
However,
switches will do it.
Yes, and in fact, the shield and 3 exclamation point is the switch that does it, but it can't do it on him.
Okay.
But it can do it on her.
Eclypse is now stunned.
Yes. Basically, I am allowed to stun within 1 to 4.
Gata.
Okay. No, she's ashes.
Gotcha. Excuse
Yeah.
me, there's a C
okay,
in there.
so let's try this again.
Alrighty then. Cheapers. Exactly the same though.
Exactly the same thing, though.
But I don't think anyone's in range.
No, because it has to be within 4.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Frustrating.
I've got one more.
Maximus. That'll do it.
No, I really wanted Mendoza stunned.
Oh, Mendoza is now stunned.
Yes.
Okay. Mendoza and Eclypse are both stunned.
Yes.
Maximus is still pissed at Massacre.
Massacre's what?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, over to Maximus.
I'm already on fire. What are you going to do?
Well... Why not? We're gonna smack poor Deadpool there.
All right, so you are just going to hit me.
Smacking Deadpool.
Okay,
Green and a black?
green and a black.
Jeepers. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's okay. I'm right there with you.
Well then.
I blame it on the fire.
Yeah,
it was
no
very
kidding.
distracting.
We're gonna just say Maximus, he's gonna attempt to sit there and keep Deadpool occupied. End of
Okay.
his turn, these guys flip.
Okay.
He's no longer dead.
All right, so we move to the last
Final person is Eclypse.
and a Wild Bill.
What you got, Bill?
Man, I would really like to be able to shoot Prysm in the face, but that's a long way range, and I'm not running Corey Queen today.
Yeah.
So,
You can get her in range. Oh no, because that's blocking. I
Yeah.
can't get up in here.
no.
Oh, Prysm you're trying to shoot at. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no way.
that it would be nice. So we are going to spend 2 to move. We're going to be moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got your choice of targets.
Yeah, actually, Eclypse would have cover.
Right. But you do have a shot.
Yes, but I have a shot. Frankly,
She would have a blue and 2 black.
That's a better shot than Mendoza because of frickin' Maximus. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the shot at Eclypse.
She's got cover, so she's got a blue and 2 black. You have cover, so you've got an extra black in there as well.
Yes. So I'm running at you with a red, 2 oranges, a black, and an auto success.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I got 2 shields.
I have 5.
Oh, wow. I got 1 back in on you. Anything I can do with this?
I believe I may
I
have
think
just
you
shot
may have
Eclypse
just
in the
blown
face.
her off the board.
Yeah, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and my auto is 5.
So that's going to be 3 in. I don't think I've got any way of slowing it down.
And I'm going to take the 2 shields.
I'm going to re-roll this blue
Okay.
for a shield. 2 shield! 1 shield!
1 shield. Nice. So
That's enough to keep her alive by 1. Are you going to drop a tactic?
Yes.
Damn it! Down she goes.
Okay. I am, however, going to take a point of damage because I want to use the 2 shields to draw a card. So that's going to get me 2 cards thanks to the frag. And I have taken un punto.
Yeah, there's no other thing she can do.
Cool!
Eclipse is down.
You're still going to get 3 for the round, you bastard, but I made you work for it.
Yeah, no kidding. It's stunned. Okay, so Eclipse loses her go because she's in the infirmary, and that's the end of round 3.
You are going to get the full 3 victory points.
I get the full 3 victory, which only nudges me up by a little tiny bit. But I get 2, you get 1, as far as cards.
Right.
This goes back to you. Where would you like the scoring zone? He's going to say probably 4 or 5.
He's going to say 5.
Scoring zone. This is into round 4, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so Eclipse is off the board. Do I have a way of getting her back in? Not easily.
Should I set up or not?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Yeah, we can clear that stuff out of the way.
I have moved the monitoring PC behind you. Give you. There you go.
Well, let's do it like this.
Sorry about that little delay.
No worries.
The game master for our normal Saturday evening session is setting up next to us.
For a bit of a battle. Okay, let's do this.
I am ready. So yes, 5.
Okay, 5 is it. Flipping the first.
Laxmee.
Eclipse.
All right, I am going to go first. Spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 2 to move see. Where are you going to come in from, you bastard?
Whoa.
There. She does have one more. So we are just going to attempt to, this is not a 3. Wild Bill took 1 point of damage, not 3. Bad Wild Bill, no cookie. We are going to attempt to debuffer ourselves to hopefully get us some focus.
Yes.
That is a success. Ooh!
She is focused.
And a switch, which gives her another movement point, but frankly, I like her.
She's in a good place.
I can't possibly, block the entirety of the scoring zone, so. All right, it is time for Eclypse.
Eclypse comes in with -2 energy. She's actually going to pop in right here.
Okay. So she has 3 or 2? She has 3. Ah.
Okay, so first, make sure we do this in the right order.
Always quite important.
I'm going to spend 1 for a blue and a yellow
2.
to attempt to trigger one of your burnings.
Ah.
Triggered.
Okay, so I roll it now.
Orange.
Come on, blanks. Or exclamation points are good, or shields.
Exclamation and a star is what we're looking
Those are bad, so shields.
Exclamation and a star.
If a shield, do I get to hit you in the face?
No. Nothing.
So now, does that mean it
I'm
goes...
checking it right now. Burning. On a star, you get burned. On a exclamation, it continues burning. Otherwise, it flips.
It flips.
And immediately is removed.
Poof.
Drat.
Do it again, do it again, do it
I
again.
intend to.
But you only have 2 more energy now.
So I'm just going to shoot Deadpool in the face.
Hey!
I've got 2 oranges and a yellow.
I continue to have a green and a black.
I'm going to add another yellow to it.
We're going to add a yellow to mine as well.
Ah! Hey, but I got the shot in on you.
You still got 1, yep.
And I got some triggers.
And taunted.
I will be taunted. So you take 1 point of
I
damage.
take 1 punto.
Try. I'm going to use the trigger to dazzle you.
Oh dear, that actually is a very effective anti-Tungana defense.
Yes. And unfortunately, that's going to be it for Eclypse. I am annoyed by that.
I am somewhat okay with that turn of events.
So her energy goes from -2 to -1, and
Yes.
that's it for Eclypse.
All right, on to number 2.
Mendoza.
Wild Bill.
What you got, Bill?
We're going to shoot Eclypse.
You can do that. Eclipse's defense is a black and a blue. Anything else I got to go with that?
I am a red, 2 oranges, and a success.
A black and a blue.
That was a terrible roll.
I got 2 shields.
I got 3 stars because of the auto.
1 point in on Eclipse.
1 point through, and no switchy.
I'm not using mine for switches, that's for sure.
Okay, well, that was a bummer.
2 points left.
Yep, and I might as well use them to move a little bit. 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually. Here?
Yeah. We each could have gotten cover from that as well, but didn't.
Yeah. There we
They were
go.
only shields, so it would have made a difference.
There's talking happening. Oh. Remember the cover.
We just got that.
Hey, let's roll it. Nothing!
Okay. So that was Bill.
Yes.
Now we're over to Mendoza, who is unfortunately dazzled. He's not taunted, but he is dazzled.
Yep. So he would have to get up nice and cozy with Wild Bill.
I don't see why not. So first, everybody near him heals. She is close enough to heal. Hooray!
Yes.
Next. I don't want to do any of those. So, he is indeed going to spend 2 to move. 1, 2. He still has 2 movement left over, but now he's going to spend 3 to try to get Deadpool.
Okay.
Miss Senor Massacre, I've got a red, a blue, and a yellow.
I continue to have a green and a black. And you know what? Just because I'm feeling saucy, I'm going to add an orange and a yellow to it. It's all that fire. Caliente.
I got 1. You got 2, and 1 coming back on me.
Yep, 1 coming back on you.
So I will be taking the 1 coming back on
And
me. Let's see if I
you
get
are
some
now
switches.
taunted.
He is re-taunted. I actually have the marker, thank you.
Excellent.
I'm going to use that for a switch and add another fire due.
Whoosh.
So you get your second fire back.
Damn it.
Now, unfortunately, the switch takes place before the damage happens, so I can't use the switch to heal the point you just did to me. Unfortunately. That's going to be it for Padre. These 2 flip.
Nannies and...
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even get the switch because I lose
'cause you were
1.
stunned,
I'm
yes.
stunned. I lose that star.
So am I still burning?
The burning does not require the star. It's the
Okay.
exclamation point.
Am I still on fire?
Oh, no, actually, you're not. It does require a star. You are not on fire.
Yay! Well, I mean, I am.
I did nothing! Okay. That'll be it for Mendoza.
Well, okay. Moving right along.
Moving along.
Gata.
Maximus.
We're going to have the moose go first.
Moose. He is not actually taunted, but I really don't see why I shouldn't just continue to pulverize Senor Massacre.
You haven't been doing a very good job of it so
I really
far.
haven't. It's been really hard. But there's really nothing else he can do.
All right, here we go again.
Yeah, so a red, blue, and a black.
I have a green and a black.
Anything else? Anything else?
2 shields.
No damage in.
Sadly, I did not get an exclamation point, so I did not tauntify you. But did you tauntify me?
Yes.
That's okay because
You're already done.
I haven't gone yet, so
There's really nothing else for him to do.
there's a
He's got
lot
2
of
points
there's
left.
a lot of flailing around and
He's going to use those 2 points to disengage.
right.
He gets 1 automatic success.
Yep. Hang on, I do have a blue and a yellow for this.
At least 1 shield. Oh, no. It's an automatic
I
success.
need 2 shields.
No. So he's going to move his 3.
He walks away.
1, 2, 3. That's it for Maximus. Gata.
Okay. Gata is going to reappear in 1.
She had -2 energies,
Right.
but she can still flit about.
Right, now, Prysm is your last to go, correct?
Correct.
Two to move 5. Oh, let's fucking go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with 1 left. Oh, no, she's out of range. Damn
Got a
it.
range of 1 on it.
Ah,
You
fine.
can get Deadpool.
Nah, I don't want to dazzle
You can
Deadpool.
dazzle Deadpool. She's flitting about.
Yes, we will take her back to there.
Okay.
And this is going to flip her back to -1.
Yep.
And finally, for the end of the round,
Prysm.
and Deadpool. Prysm will go first. I have no say in the matter.
Well, we might as well. Spend 2 to move. And she's got a range 2 on her wackadoodle. So she's gonna wackadoodle. Everybody's beating up on Deadpool today.
Okay, hang on. Let me
Senor Massacre.
get out that green and the black again.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of use out of these 2 dice. Are you doing something?
There we go.
That is-
3.
That is a shield, though. And actually, what
So
I'm going
block 1.
to I'm going to re-roll the black. Yes.
2 versus my 3, so 1 is still getting in.
And thou art taunted.
Is that a switch?
Yep.
It only uses the exclamation?
It only uses the exclamation point.
I will take it. That's okay. You're the one I wanted to hit anyway. There's flip there. She did her move. She did her spike.
I think
there was no switches in there.
I think she's done.
That's going to be it for her.
All right.
She is marked.
All right. Senor Deadpool immediately heals,
Heals 1,
because that's what he does.
much to my annoyance.
All right. He is
Hoping to
dazzled.
get enough damage in
He
on
is
you.
on fire, and he is taunted by Maximus.
Who is hiding from you.
Yep.
Maximus is not taunted, so you can't just teleport to him.
Right.
However, I just realized Prysm is.
Now, however, I am dazzled.
That's right.
There's that whole dazzling thing. So, we are going to, I guess we'll not spend 2 and attempt to disengage from Father Mendoza.
Mendoza's anti-disengage is a mere blue.
I am a orange.
2 shields.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You are locked down.
Okay, well, let's do it again. I am at full energy. Oh, God, no.
That's enough.
Well, I am next. Father Mendoza is taunted by me right now.
Yes.
So re-taunting will do nothing. Why couldn't I have rolled those for the burning
Yeah,
rolls?
really.
So we're gonna do it. That'll be
Okay.
it. So
He burns.
we have the 1 fire roll.
It goes out.
Apparently, Senor Deadpool is fireproof today.
Evidently.
And we flip the dazzle,
And you flip the taunt.
and we flip the taunt.
And that'll be it for round 4. You gain 3.
I gain 3,
This comes back to me. And we're going to make number 2.
and I
the
gain
scoring zone.
2 cards.
I gain 1 card.
Oh, it's gonna be a frickin'
3, 4, oh.
wow! This is good. This is gonna be fun. I am looking forward to a madhouse of a round 5.
Order of operations gonna be nasty here. Okay,
Are ready to do this?
let's do this.
All right.
Round 5. Starting with Eclipse.
Senor Massacre.
So I will take it.
Yes.
Okay. So, we've got a bunch of stuff. She's at 4 energy. What states does he have on him? Nothing?
Nothing. And she is still happily taunted right now, correct?
Eclipse is taunted, yes. So,
1 damage.
here's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna check out the check out. Oh, Tricion makes a good point. Prysm was marked. Prysm should have been marked after her turn, which means that Deadpool could have Tangana to her.
Why?
Because marked means you don't require line of sight.
Ah, that's a good point.
Honestly,
I forgot about that.
honestly, I'm okay with where
you are?
he is because he's doing a good job of keeping. He's still keeping half of your guys, somewhat bottled up.
Locked down, exactly. Okay, so
What you gonna do?
here's what we're gonna do.
He is supposed to be there, not halfway between 3 hexes.
Okay, this will be interesting. She's going to spend 2 to get her 2 movement.
Okay, so she's moving.
She's going to move 1, 2.
Okay.
And then spend 1 to target Prysm with her moon cycle, which is a blue and a yellow,
To try and de-statify her.
so that she is no longer taunted by Deadpool.
Okay. I believe that will
do I
end
get a
it.
switch.
You would have to take your success.
She's already marked?
Yeah.
So then she uses 2 more of her movement points. 1, 2. 1, 2. To not only engage her, but also I'm going to attempt to moon cycle her. Yes! Flip that back to -2.
Okay.
She then switches. Shit. That one won't work. So instead, she will put a marked on Gata as well.
All right. Marked. There we go.
And that's it for Eclipse.
All right. So, hello, Senor Deadpool, who immediately heals
Yep.
that point that he took. Okay. So we are going to spend 2. Oh, okay. Let's do things this way. We are going to spend Prysm. Aha! I thought so.
Prysm is marked.
Yep. Okay, we are going to start off by Tanganaing right to here. No.
Neither of them are taunted.
I thought they were both taunted.
Neither of them are taunted.
Ah, okay. Well, let's fix that then. Let us attempt to tauntify Maximus. Happy orange die. No. Well, I can do this for a little while. Let's try it again.
That taunts him.
Yes. So Maximus is taunted. You've got all my taunts.
Oh, there it is.
You've been
Flip it
storing
back
them
over
on your
there.
side.
I've got them on my characters.
And again, sadly, I cannot double taunt you.
Right, but you can Tangana now.
Yes, and now I can Tangana. It's not exactly what I wanted. Do I still have line of sight to
Yes.
Prysm from there? Yes. Okay, good.
Range
Then
of 2, line of sight.
we're going to attempt to do our last point
To re-taunt
to
her.
re-taunt Prysm.
She is taunted.
Yes.
Yowza.
Die with honor, Senor Massacre.
He did his job.
That's it.
Next person. Prysm.
Wild Bill. you are also going.
Okay.
And nothing is stopping you from just running into the scoring zone.
Except I really want to hit you.
Well, I mean, yes, technically you are taunted, so.
So, spend 2 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 3 to hit you at a range of 2.
All right. That green and the black coming out here again.
So let's see if there's anything else I want to do with this, since this is Prysm. So those are all useless. Let's add another yellow to this. I assume this is the one you would like to remove.
Absolutely.
So 1 is still getting in on you.
Okay, I will take 1 point of damage.
And you are taunted by her.
Okay.
Have a taunt.
Thank you very much.
And I guess that's going to do it for her.
All right.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else she got, but that's it. Those flip. She is still marked.
Now this is super
What you
important
got,
for
Bill?
what happens. So we're going to spend 2 to move. 2, 3, 4. Got both of you alive. And we are going to try and shoot Eclypse.
Saw this one coming. Her defense is a black and a blue.
We are putting a blue on this because I really need to put her down.
You're going to displace.
Yep. I knew that was going to happen, but
2 shields.
oh, God damn.
1,
Oh, jeez.
2 attacks in on her, but her 2 shields block them.
Right, and I block left. Now, I do get to draw a tactic, thanks to 2 shields. Oh, okay, but it's not the beginning, so that's unfortunately...
Let's see if I've got any switches I can use here.
I believe that may have... Well, I've still got a chance with Gata, but...
You are marked! Not that it's going to make
Yeah,
any sense.
unfortunately, that may have lost me the game. Bad roll, bad roll. That's it for Wild Bill.
Switching to the third person. Maximus.
Gata. Okay, we're going to immediately draw 2 tactics.
Not a bad thing to do.
Wow, the exact card I needed right now. Gata's Quicksilver.
Nice. Good timing,
Basi-
especially because he's down energy.
Yep, so I add this to all agility rolls, which is what we're going to immediately need as I disengage.
I still don't think you'll get to the zone, though. Because she's only got enough for 1 round of movement. Unless you got a card that gives her more movement.
No, unfortunately, I don't.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teleport over him. 5.
Yep,
okay.
there we go.
So disengaging from Eclipse.
Yeah, disengage. This is the important thing.
I'm using a blue and a yellow. I don't think I've got anything else I can add to the disengage.
So I have a red and an orange that I'm rolling, plus I have the automatic, I have the crit success die. And I got
She's
it
free.
again.
She
yes.
is free. Crap. And she ends up here.
She ends up there.
Woof.
That's Gata.
Maximus. Scram.
Ah, nice.
Displace.
That will do it.
And then he uses 2 to move in
Yep.
here, and I think I got you.
That will do it. Yes, I need.
It was the scram.
Yep.
Without
Yeah,
the scram, I would not. There's a good chance I wouldn't have
Cool.
gotten it.
Good game.
Wow.
See, I was hoping because I had epic regeneration.
Ah.
So I was that's why I was hoping Massacre would sit there and take it for
and
everybody.
beat on him, Yep.
Woo!
Right down to the wire.
Wow.
Nice round.
Oh, that was fun. This team harmonized a bit more than I expected it to.
There was a lot going on with that one. Gata was all over the place.
Well, it also helped that Spanish Deadpool wore his fireproof leotards.
Yeah, he
to the
was
game today.
soaking up everything as a sort of.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great game for this week. We had Primus and BanzaiZAP tearing each other to pieces.
Once again, we're going to be getting this up on our YouTube channel a little bit later on this evening.
Yep.
If you go to YouTube and search for Shameless Mayhem, we are getting close to having, you can go to youtube.com/Shameless Mayhem. We're almost there.
And a couple more submissions. So anyone who wants to subscribe to put us over that edge.
And please make sure to follow our channel as well here.
We're going to be doing the Just the Moves edited version, hopefully be up by Monday or Tuesday. And we enjoy doing this. Let us know if there's anything you guys want to see. We're going to be doing our Maui Invitational League coming up. And I believe that's going to do it for us.
Yeah, for the Aristeia fans out there, it's actually a fairly big week this week. On Tuesday, we get the full spoilers of the new Reckless Hearts expansion. With the new warriors Hippolyta and Axel Steel. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you folks for watching, and we shall see you again later on.